December 23, 2024. Daily Bread. Passage: Matthew chapter 1 verse 1 to 17. Key verse. Verse 1. Title: The Messiah's Genealogy. The book of the genealogy of Jesus Christ, the son of David, the son of Abraham. Abraham was the father of Isaac, and Isaac the father of Jacob, and Jacob the father of Judah and his brothers, and Judah the father of Perez and Zerah by Tamar, and Perez the father of Hezron, and Hezron the father of Ram, and Ram the father of Amminadab, and Amminadab the father of Nahshon, and Nahshon the father of Salmon, and Salmon the father of Boaz by Rahab, and Boaz the father of Obed by Ruth, and Obed the father of Jesse, and Jesse the father of David the king, and David was the father of Solomon by the wife of Uriah, and Solomon the father of Rehoboam, and Rehoboam the father of Abijah, and Abijah the father of Asaph, and Asaph the father of Jehoshaphat, and Jehoshaphat the father of Joram, and Joram the father of Uzziah, and Uzziah the father of Jotham, and Jotham the father of Ahaz, and Ahaz the father of Hezekiah, and Hezekiah the father of Manasseh, and Manasseh the father of Amos, and Amos the father of Josiah, and Josiah the father of Jeconiah and his brothers, at the time of the deportation to Babylon. And after the deportation to Babylon, Jeconiah was the father of Shealtiel, and Shealtiel the father of Zerubbabel, and Zerubbabel the father of Abiad, and Abiad the father of Eliakim, and Eliakim the father of Azor, and Azor the father of Zadok, and Zadok the father of Achim, and Achim the father of Eliud, and Eliud the father of Eleazar, and Eleazar the father of Mathan, and Mathan the father of Jacob, and Jacob the father of Joseph the husband of Mary, of whom Jesus was born, who is called Christ. So all the generations from Abraham to David were 14 generations, and from David to the deportation to Babylon 14 generations, and from the deportation to Babylon to the Christ 14 generations. Daily Bread Message. Matthew starts his Gospel account with the genealogy of Jesus. He emphasizes the fulfillment of God's plan and Jesus' right to be the King of the Jews as he notes Jesus as the son of Abraham and the son of David. Among all fathers recorded in the genealogy, there were several mothers of faith mentioned: Tamar, Rahab, Ruth, and Bathsheba, who had been Uriah's wife. These women, some of them even as Gentiles, carried extraordinary faith in trusting God's plan and blessings through His promises. Matthew shows the grace of God, turning any inequities into a blessing, when we trust Him fully and submit to His will. The third part of the genealogy starts with the darkest time in Israel's history, the Babylonian captivity. God does not tolerate His children's disobedience forever. However, we find hope in Him as we realize that He carries out His plan despite human errors and inadequacies. God has the big picture in His mind and patiently waits for the right time. Will you put your trust in Him today and ask to be part of His plan? Prayer. Father, you are faithful to your promise and your plans are perfect. Thank you for the gift I receive in Jesus, who is the proof of your love and Savior of my life. One word. God carries out His plan.